back. Let me get some stuff out of the way. Get this chat in the proper format. There we go. We will wait for some people to show up. If anybody shows up, I have coffee. I'm totally ready for today. There we go. I will get you guys pulled up on the laptop so we can chitter chatter. And we're getting it. We're getting it. Are you guys ready to play cards? I'm working kind of slow here. Haven't had enough coffee yet. All right, let me make sure the volume's off on this one. And change the format, live chat. We'll put hello in the box. And I'll put my email address at the top and randomly throughout if anybody is interested in a card of the day. Whoops. Or a reading. I have a list started for the oracle readings. Oh gosh, I need to put my glasses on. Should probably do that and make sure to see if that is me. That is me. Hello, it is me. All right, coffee. And so I have the map deck, the crow deck, and the mermaid deck. And if you're interested, oh, I also have the tarot deck as well. So if you're interested, let me know which ones you would like to draw from today. I think today, for myself, I will do a message from the mermaids. I love the mermaids. Love, love, love the mermaids. The artwork on the cards. And they just have good messages. Good messages. Chugging the coffee this morning. Okay. Glasses. So I'm trying to get used to these ones. I'm not sure if I like these ones better. My old ones. I like that they're darker. These ones are very light. And lighter as well. Oh, well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Wear them until I can't anymore. Till, you know, maybe a headache or whatever. So let's shuffle these up. And again, these are messages from the mermaids. They are an oracle deck. And they only have one meaning. So however they fall, it does not matter how they fall. They only have one meaning. This will be mine for the day to start off with. to get the party started, if one falls out. We may just have to pull one. Or the mermaids have nothing to say to me. Oh. It's like trust. That's what they have to say. And I have brought a larger prop. Let's bring it down a tad. Ooh, don't spill your coffee. All right, trust. Is there too much of a glare on that? All right. Oh yeah, I totally need my old glasses for this one. Whew, we're not used to those enough. Okay, so trust. Trust in life. Nothing happens by chance. And the universe is guiding you towards your destiny. Have faith and trust. And I'm just going to go ahead and read the whole thing to you guys. This mermaid says everything is working out perfectly and for the highest good of all, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Sometimes it does, to tell you the truth. And again, this is my card. Sometimes we feel like a feather in the wind, blown this way and that. This is true. Feeling out of control. Yet the truth is, we're really never truly in control. Allow your heart and inner wisdom to guide you through your situation, knowing that your sun will rise and shine again. When our rational mind becomes dominant and our need to control takes over, life can be challenging. Yet, within our mind, we also have the power to turn things around and surrender to our destiny as it unfolds. Even if this feels uncomfortable at times, it's true. Know that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and there's nothing to concern yourself about. Life is full of twists and turns. Life is creative. It's all part of the grand harmonious symphony of existence. It's okay to sing out of tune sometimes. You guys already know that is totally me. I cannot carry a tune in a basket. All right, I lost my place. Trust that life is metaphorically helping you to compose a brand new song. However you interpret this card's meaning, the core message keeps coming back to trust. The place where you now find yourself is an indication that your destiny is unfolding. It's a time of rebirth into the new and unknown. Go within and know all is well as you trust in your life's process. Hello, Biggest Swifty, hello. You're still awake, my friend. Trying to get this angle better. There we go. How are you today? Did you have a good day? Your evening is ending, right? Alice, hello. How are you today? Thank you guys for showing up. Until next Sunday. What are you doing next Sunday? It's 12 for me, so it is midnight. School. Good for you. What are you taking? Alice, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. Would you like a card for today? For today, I have my mermaid cards. We have our crow cards, and we have the enchanted map, and we also have a tarot deck as well. All right, I will get you. Oh, we have 2 cards for Alice right here. Yes. Yeah, I almost called you Taylor. Oh my goodness. I was like, yes, Taylor, of course we can. Yes, Swifty, we can totally do a crow card for you. Um, don't let me forget. Let's do these 2 for Alice right now. These ones jumped out. Let me find. Was using my coffee cup. I wonder if we can use this. Memories and waiting. I don't know if these. Oh. Yeah, so that's not going to work either. I was like, oh, we totally got it today. No, we don't. Give me some grace here. We will get it set up. Memories. Pray. Swifty, do you, since you're my moderator still, or you are my moderator, what, do you know what pray said? Welcome, pray. All right. Everybody knows this is just for fun. Oh, my goodness gracious. They don't even want to stand up for me. Memories. We'll do that one as it is the first one that fell. This mermaid swims in from your past or from your future, Alice, with a handful of photographs to remind you of a special time in your life. Perhaps a loved one who passed on is wanting you to remember them fondly. Memories take up permanent residence within our heart and mind. So maybe it's time to create some magical new ones to fill your beautiful heart with even more joy and echoes of loving moments in your life. I don't know. I'm truthfully, Swifty, I don't know. It just says message retracted, so they probably deleted it. I got this shirt from Temu, however you pronounce it, as well. Oh, Alice, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you. I love this too. I love it too. Oh my gosh, my heart hurts for you. Some memories make you happy and others make you sad. Some take a precious place within your heart and bring upliftment and joy in times of sadness. The important thing to remember is that whether happy or sad, these memories are an important part of your history. So it's good to honor them, as these memories and experiences have made you the person you are today. Photographs are significant for you right now. So notice any photographs that appear on social media, online, or anywhere around you within the next few weeks. They have significant meaning for you. Also, my friend, be aware of who turns up in your dreams. Friends and people from the past may appear with meaningful memories or messages. And if you're a person who enjoys taking photographs, this may be a good time to start taking more and creating those memories. This card could also be reminding you a special celebration is coming up. I also want to say about the memories card, Alice. As far as dreaming, sometimes our loved ones who have passed on, when they appear to us in white. So I'm curious if this happens, and if so, listen to them. If they call you on the telephone, don't be afraid and wake yourself up. Oh my goodness, no. Pick the phone up, and because they have something they need to tell you. Okay, so the next card is waiting. This mermaid. If you don't have an mermaid in your life, get yourself a mermaid. They're just as good, I promise. This mermaid asks, what is it that you're waiting for? Is it a person or a situation? If so, what action can you take while you wait? I'm going to check the chat here. Alice, I feel for you. Oh my gosh, my friend. That's terrible. Were you here yesterday as well? No, we were speaking with another lady. Oh my gosh, I feel for you. Get out there and take those pictures. They'll be good for you. They will be good for you. Ah, Swifty, I know it. I know it. When my grandma passed on, it seems like no matter who, loved one wise, no matter who, they always appear eventually. So when my grandma came to say whatever, she appeared in white because they do, but she was in her military uniform, but it was all white. And she was standing on airplane steps waving. Oh, sweetheart, did he tell you um I need I need to get things figured out and I need to work on myself? You were 10 weeks old? Oh my goodness gracious. She just wants you to know that she is always there with you. From 10 weeks old? Yeah, she's always there with you. Alice, okay. All right, let's finish the rest of your waiting, the rest of your waiting card. Perhaps you've made a wish and are waiting for it to manifest. It's important to take some form of action to meet this wish halfway. Are you waiting patiently or are you getting excited? Is the feeling like waiting for a seasonal holiday when you'll exchange a gift or two? If this is the case, the suspense of waiting can be an enjoyable experience as it's filled with anticipation and excitement. Perhaps you're waiting and yearning for a specific outcome. My friend, be mindful of any projected expectations you may have about the object or subject of your desire. If you can turn waiting into being using mindfulness techniques, this can help to make the waiting more bearable. There's another message from this card too. This card says that your ship is about to come in. You have or are developing patience and you're about to reap the rewards. Maybe you think you've been waiting for too long. This card wants to know how long is too long. And read these questions again and notice how you feel. Remember, some things are worth waiting for, but others aren't. Only you know which applies here. I love the mermaid cards too. They're such heartfelt messages, beautiful artwork. I don't know, the oracle is wonderful. I'm just going to shuffle these up and move them out of the way real quick. And we will pull a crow card, correct? Swifty? All right, let me move these out of the way. You're very welcome, Alice. Alice, so all this is free. I have some scrap paper written down. I have some scrap paper here. If anybody would like an in-depth, full oracle card or tarot reading, again, it's free. Unless you join a membership, there's different levels, blah, 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 blah. But today, for fun, if you want, and you want would love a reading, I will put you on my list. So, Alice, would you like an in-depth card reading? And if so, the only thing I need from you is your zodiac sign and your date of birth. And the same goes for anybody else. If anybody is interested in a free card reading, I have empty spots. Yes, absolutely. All right, you are on here, Alice. I have empty spots on my calendar that I would love to fill up for you guys with readings. So, okay, before we do Swifty's crow card, Swifty, I'm sorry, it's like pins and needles here, right? Anticipation. Alice, okay, perfect. Would you like the mermaid cards that we just used? I have a beautiful map oracle deck. I have my crow cards. Those are the three I have here that I will offer to use. Capricorn. I'm not even sure if I have done a Capricorn reading yet. So this will be interesting. Aw, you're a young blood, my friend. Okay, I will. I will. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get these crow cards shuffled up for our biggest Swifty friend. Kanita, did I say your name right? I hope you're still here. Welcome. I'm glad you popped in. And if you would like to join and for fun, would love an oracle card pull for the day, just pop in and let me know. Again, these are just for fun, we all know. Ooh, these two here have something to say, my friend. This would be the first one. Nature reversed. Wait a second, let me see. Are these just, these are just, does not matter how they fall. Nature. And, oh, community. Call on your community. Can we see those? Thank you, Alice. Thank you very much. Nature was the first one. One of these days I'll learn to read backwards. It is our connection to nature that fills our spirit and reunites us with divine energy. Oh my gosh, hold on. I feel like I'm crying. I'm not, you guys. I'm not really. But oh my gosh, I felt like there was a tear running down my face. Whew, goodness gracious. I'm so emotional. All right, so anyways, living in a city full of concrete buildings. It can feel as though Mother Nature resides so far away. But she is here in the grass that sprouts up in the cracks on the sidewalks, in the overgrown empty lots, in the birds that mingle with us in the park. All we need to do is look, and we will find that connection. Nature asks that you see the evidence of divine energy that is all around you, regardless of your landscape. When this card appears, it may also indicate that you are long overdue for some outside time. Take this as a cue to go for a walk. Head out into a park or go to the beach, which would be my favorite place because I am a mermaid fan. New ideas and inspiration will come through connecting with nature. Aw, Alice, if there is anything any of us can do for you, please, I'm here for you. If you need to chat, I always say, I don't know if you follow me, you subscribe to the channel, but I am a huge purple dot advocate. If you, most of you guys know, I come from a domestic violence past. Horrible, horrible. So sometimes people just need someone to talk to. So I'm here for you, my friend. I am here for you if you need that. Biggest Swiftie, you are a sweetheart. Let me tell you. Community. Okay, so this card speaks of the Seattle area, and that the Seattle area has 3 large roosts, and the largest is one at the you have to give me some grace here, the UW Bothell campus. Each of these roosts serves as a community. It is a sanctuary. It is a place for the crows to retreat to in the evening where they are accepted and comforted. Lean on your community, my friend. Lean into the groups of people who you feel most at peace with during times of friction or stress. When you pull this card, think of it as a nudge. I looked away and lost my spot. Don't you hate when I do that? I'm the worst. Live hostess. All right. I totally did lose it. When you pull the community card, think of it as a nudge to connect with a group that interests you. Not only will you find new opportunities there, I should say here, you will become part of a group focused on a similar goal. This card may also indicate that you would benefit from examining your relationships with a group or belief system. Are your goals and beliefs in alignment with the group's philosophy? Do you remain within a community because it is simply part of your history, but your involvement or participation is limited as you feel disconnected? You may need to consider if the philosophy of a community that you no longer connect with is still impacting your decisions or your perception of events. I love these cards too, I know. I'm like, truth be told, I love everything. I love them all. They all have their own special and specific tie as well. It's just sometimes they don't have anything to say, so I have to resort to another deck. Well, welcome to the family, Alice. Welcome to the family. We are glad to have you here. Okay, so does anybody know if Kanita said anything about a card? We have 6 people viewing. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh, you're from Africa. So are you, wait a minute, are you in Africa now, or you are just originally from Africa? I love social media. You can connect with people everywhere. You're from Mexico? You guys are so cool. I'm from... Where am I from? Okay. So I'm from I'm from right here in the United States. Born, raised. I've never been out of the country. I shouldn't say the United States because I'm... Well, yeah, America, I guess. I read something on social media the other day that you're in Connecticut now. Okay. I read something on social media, and it's probably overthinking it, but it was like, be a little more specific about where you're from. I don't know. I totally lost my train of thought now. I don't remember what it was. What it was. But originally from Africa. Are your children grown, or are they still young? I'm going to have to look that article up so I can be a little more specific and correct. All right, what else do we have here? You know what? Let's consult a tarot card for Alice. Oh, there's so many of these. And I did so much crocheting yesterday. My hand is like protesting. Ugh. What a unique blend. Aww. To be truthful with you, I have no clue what my heritage is. I'm planning on doing one of the, heritage things. I have not done it yet. I have no idea. I have no father, just a mom. So I'm super curious about that side. Oh my gosh, you have twins and twin daughters? My husband is a twin. Are they identical, or are they paternal? Is that what it... Are they maternal or paternal? I can't remember. I can't remember. Is maternal when they look exact, when they're identical. You're going to Paris for Christmas? Oh my gosh. So so I'm remarried. I mentioned that I'm from, I'm remarried, and my husband Larry, if you're new to the channel, his name is Larry. We just got passports, and we are so excited to start doing some extended traveling. And oh my gosh, identical. Yeah, oh my gosh. Identical but totally different, right? So we're super close to Canada. We'll be making some trips and doing some video in Canada. So that's upcoming. We're doing a trip to New Mexico, and we're going to take our passports with us just in case we want to go a little bit farther. So at what age did they refuse to start dressing, wearing the same clothes? Or are they still kosher, okay with that? Or did you never do that? Oh, about I'm totally okay with the fact that I don't have a dad. Hey, you know, there's now, in this day and age, I mean, it's all over the place. It's everywhere. Tons and tons of people don't have dads, or tons and tons of people don't have moms. I was just cool before it was even cool. That's the way I look at it. This card may say different. Oh no, this is Alice's card. I'm sorry, Alice. Los Cabos in Mexico. Is that I'll have to do some research. Is that like close to the border? Because even if we get the time to go at age 9, they're like, no more, Mom, no more. I have a story on these identical twins I'll get to in a second. So I'll have to look into the Los Cabos. I probably said it wrong. And if it is close to the, close, we may be able to do that. Every one of them dressed differently now. So years ago, before I started this, I used to work in a steel factory. So one morning I'm working, and we had to be there earlier because our machines. So I was in charge of the press room, and those are punch presses, make all these parts, and we made mops, and the place was actually called Metal Tech. And so we had this set of identical twins. They were male, working for us, and usually every day I would see everybody walking in to go punch in, and I'd see the twins coming by. One day I saw a twin, and a few hours later I saw his brother come by. And randomly, once in a while, they would, I don't know why, but people would just randomly walk through the press room. They had no reason to be in there, but they would just randomly walk through. And this specific day, I would see one of the twins coming by. Well, another foreman come to me and was like, "Have you seen blah, blah, blah today?" And I was like, "Well, I saw this one this morning, and then a little while ago I saw blah." And they're like, "We don't think the other one came in. We think the one twin was doing both jobs so his brother would get paid, and he got busted." And he was. Yeah. Have you ever heard of that? Yep. I don't know how long they did it for, but they were that identical that he could. Yep. I don't know how long he did it for, but he worked both jobs so his brother could get a paycheck too. Okay, so the card for you is the Two of Wands. And the two, I live in New York, my dear. In fact, I live super close to the New York, PA line. And yeah, I do. So I have another friend. She has a set of twins. They're a little over a year old. They are identical, and so everybody doesn't confuse them. Because just like all new parents, love to take photographs of their babies. She's always posting pictures, but she puts them in the same position so that they're never mixed up. It's so that when everybody sees them, they're like, "Oh, look how adorable," blah, and she never changes their position. Oh, you were in New York last month? Where at in New York? Alice, the 2 is usually a sign of new beginnings. Let me see what I have for you. But if you're looking for a timetable, I have a huge tarot book here on that. And we have a new category of videos coming out, and they will be in my playlist. We are going to do the whole tarot deck. I've had multiple people asking me about them, and to go through it and explain them and do a little lesson. So we will review the book and the cards together. Okay, so that is a Two of Cups, right? Oh my gosh, no, it is a Two of Wands. It is a 2, so it does not matter. It still represents starting new, a new, fresh start. In a Two of Wands, oh my gosh. If you're looking for like a speed, the Two of Wands represents the fastest. And it can also represent something happening in an amount of days. It could be 2 days. But there is a date in here. I don't know if this date means anything to you. It says March 21st through the 30th. And whatever it is going to be, it'll happen very, very fast. As in a new beginning. But we will give you the exact one. If I can find it, exactly what the tarot says about it. If I can find them. 3. Here we go. So there is no mistake, no misinterpretation. This card says you have ambitions and you need to fire yourself up and get out there. However, you also need to plan ahead and be strategic. Where do you want to get to? Think about what you have got to give. Think innovation, new fresh ideas. You are in an excellent position to join forces with another who shares your vision. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of information on the Two of Wands. That's why we're starting that section of videos. There is so much information in tarot cards. Oh, you were around Central Park. Oh my goodness. So how far away are we from Central Park? We are like 8-10 hours away. So you like this card? We'll just stick that in there. And yeah, I love the tarot. And we'll, see if we can't pass on a little knowledge. So we live on the New York, Pennsylvania line going the other direction, west. Closer to Erie, Pennsylvania. And I like to say we live in the heart of grape country. You guys, our town, we've been doing motorcycle ride videos for months now. But as the grape season is upon us, it's beautiful. We've been putting out more. I'm hoping to get another video tonight. But what I'm getting at is, I wish you guys could smell how yummy our town smells. Just the air you're breathing is just, it smells like grapes, Concord grapes, Niagara grapes. Yeah, so it's amazing. I've been to New York City one time, preteen, before we moved to Texas. And I grew up thinking the Statue of Liberty was gray. So when I saw her and she was green, I was just in awe that she was green because I just thought she was gray. But impressive. Did you get to tour her? When we were there, it was, you could go over, you could ride over on the boat and get out and walk around, but you couldn't go up in because they were doing a whole bunch of, they were working on it, construction. And of course, I was, the Empire State Building. I was there, when I was there, the Twin Towers were still there. I'm pretty sure I have pictures somewhere. Did you happen to get to go into any of the hotel buildings and ride the elevators? We used to do it just for fun. Oh my gosh. So if you did you notice they have no, when we were there, they never had a 13th button. No 13th floor. We thought it was so cool. We were little kids. So it'd go 12, 14. And they have an amazing zoo, or they did. It was monstrous. Oh, you're going to Los Angeles tomorrow. Yay! Oh, yeah? You just take the kids to New York City? I would love to go around the new year. It's something we would have always talked about. We would love to be there on New Year's Eve. I know. And anytime, truthfully. And then I would like to go be there as well when it's beautiful and warm so you can walk around and you don't have to have layers on. And I would once again love to go to the zoo and ride the subway again because I've only rode the subway a few times pre-teen and in New York City. All right, so I am gonna shuffle these cards up and see what falls for me for the heck of it out of the tarot deck today. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. And you're young. Swifty, did I ask you if you wanted a in-depth oracle reading? A card reading? I offer all kinds of different ones. From 3 cards all the way up to 23 cards so far. And if you want one for the heck of it, okay, if you ever change your mind, let me know. And remember, they're just for fun. There we go. This one's mine. The Devil. Where's my coffee? We're going to have to resort to this one. That one's cold. So a friend of mine made this for me. Actually, I had gotten a bunch of them and I had given them out as giveaways. All right, so the Devil. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see what this fella has to tell me. So this can represent something going on between the end of December to January 20th. So this is going to be an end of the year, new year type thing for me, time-wise. And let's see what the tarot book itself has to say about the Devil card. And again, there's 1, 2, 3. The Devil says, they say, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So get to know me better, and all will become much easier. Stop avoiding the situations in your life that hold you in a state of fear and control, and just do it. Oh my gosh, that's twice today I've seen that phrase. Just do it. The more you resist my charms, the more you will be tempted to give in with total abandonment, with no limitations. Yeah, so that's my card of the day. Let me know what you think about it. Oh no, that's fine. That's totally fine. And truthfully, we can do one with just your zodiac sign. The birth year is just so I can tell them whether you are, so they know your age. If you're young, middle age, that's all it is. And you don't even have to. My son, I have a son who's a Cancer. His birthday is June 29th. So yeah, we'll just do a in general one for you. And when I put it up, it'll just be a Cancer. It'll just say Cancer reading, unless you don't care if it says Cancer reading for Biggest Swiftie. Your birthday's on the 28th? That is super cool. So he is my oldest son. He is my oldest, my firstborn, and he is 37. Wait a minute, let me redo the math. Pretty sure he's 37. Oh my gosh. I tell him, I said, you better watch it. He's gonna be older than me pretty soon. Oh, that was so cold. So the star of the show finally showed up. Let me let Lagertha in. Hold the fort down, you guys. Hi, girlfriend. What doing? No, everything okay? All right, come say hello. We'll get her up here to say hello real quick. There we go. Don't put your hands up there. Pause, I mean. Take your necklace off for a while. Yes, I know. Was such a good girl. She's showing you her toenail polish. Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. We love her so much. Yes, we do. Mwah. Okay, all right. Okay, time to get down. You better go get on your blanket. She's like, no, I'd rather get on your blanket. You guys, sometimes she's such a stinker. I'll make the bed, and, I'll go do something, and I'm thinking, where's the dog? And I'll peek, and she'll have it all, scooched back and curled up in my pillow. Like, what are you doing? And with muddy feet? No. Oh, you have 3 dogs, so you totally know what I'm talking about. They'll find a way. They find a way. Even if they know they're not supposed to be there, they find a way. How old are your dogs? And what kind do you have? I'm going to get a... We don't really know what Lagatha is. She's like 4 years old. And yeah, we're kind of not sure on it. Denise, hello. Good morning. How are you today? So I'm going to go to, I believe like CVS, our local pharmacy, any of them. They have doggy DNA kits. So we're going to get one for her. And so that'll be a video too. It's just, I have to put it on a list and cross it off because I have so much stuff. I'm a busy person and I just don't think about it. I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday, Denise. So yeah, I'm super curious to know exactly what types of dog Lagatha has in her. Work, work, work. Yeah. Good morning, Susan. How are you? So this card just fell. And, oh, we can use this as a prop now. Make sure we flip it the proper way. This one is the Hermit. Upside down. How are you feeling today, Susan? Whoa, a townwide yard sale? Really? Oh, did I mention I'm a reseller? That is what I really do. It just kind of got out of hand with the videos. Are you feeling sluggish? Well, that's because you didn't sleep last night. And neither did I. And I have a story to tell you guys about that. But first, let's do this Hermit card. Are you close to the New York PA state line? Okay, so this Hermit card says time-wise, you can expect August 24th through September 22nd. Time-wise, that's the time. Or Virgo. Do you know a Virgo? Are you a Virgo? Southern Indiana. Let me think. Are we going through Susan, are we going through Southern Indiana to get to New Mexico? Oh my gosh. So they are all super, super young. I can just imagine when it's TREAT time. She's learning how to spell. Well, we won't be coming through there for a little bit yet, Denise. So, unfortunately, I think you're going to have to still keep setting up for that yard sale. Yeah, she is starting to learn how to spell. I read somewhere that dogs have the brain capacity, however you want to say that, of a 3-year-old child. And if you think 3-year-olds are intelligent, super intelligent, so it impresses me. No wonder they can learn how to spell. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're first in line for the card reading, my friend. That's on my list got long, so I have another sheet of paper. First week of October is when we are planning on being on vacation. The Hermit card. Let's see what the Tarot book has to say about it. And again, we all know this is just for fun. If we don't like it, it's going in the bottom of the deck and we're going to pull another card. That's how we roll. Because we can do that. I have a friend who calls it Type-and-Ease. Tammy, you guys might know her. She has a YouTube channel, Talk, and she does. Okay, so the Hermit says, "Leave me alone. I need time away from the noise of the world to find answers. I cannot show you the way. Your way is your own. It is for you to look within and find your own purpose in life." Well, gee, thanks for the help, Hermit. Lightning McQueen. Oh my gosh, I know. That's why I didn't say that word. And usually we have to spell the O-U-T. Oh my gosh, her ears perked up. That word. Yeah. She knows exactly what it is. So who do we have for? All right. Let's do a... Did I forget anybody in the card pull? I don't believe so. All right. So, Denise, it is your turn. You can have the tarot that we just used. Or any one we have of the oracles. We have the mermaids today, the crows, yeah, and the enchanted map. Susan, have you seen Lagatha's toenails? Map cards it is, Denise. So the other day we trimmed her nails, and I was like, oh, she's being so good. I wonder if she'll let me paint them. Nope. I got two of them painted, and she jetted. And she is in need of a bath. She is. But I see that Tractor Supply, we have one in our town. They have a bath station for dogs. So I really, really want to take her there and do a video on it. They are smart. Little stinkers. And I swear that she can smell the stuff we bring her in our in the grocery bags. So again, this one is for Denise. Ooh. Oh, you've got the listening card in reverse again. Did this cut fall for you yesterday? Saturday and Sunday, I don't go live. So weekends are always family time. If you're new to the channel, yeah, if I have a video out on the weekend, it is rare. I schedule videos. So like our card of the day, and all those will always come out. But weekends, family time, I never go live unless we're all doing something fun together. Yeah. And I never go live when my husband takes vacation, because again, it's family time. You did have that card yesterday. Would you? So there's no sense in going over it again, except for the fact that maybe somebody's not listening to you. You are not being heard. Right? That's what this card is. 53 reversed. It is, yeah, it is hubby time. So again, well, let's just read it real quick for anybody else who is out there. Pray. I was looking for you earlier. Yes, I totally will pick one for you. You'll be next in line. So the reversed listening card says, are you feeling that you're not being heard? That perhaps your needs aren't valid? That your song will go unsung? Now is the time to bring your message to the world. Speak up. It's time for your voice to resound throughout your sphere of influence. This is a moment to say what you mean and ask for what you want. We're trying to get to 2,000, Swifty. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. We've been working at this very hard for a long time. We've 3 years, I guess. So in the reversed position, listening has another meaning too. It also asks if you are refusing to listen to someone else, preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said. This is the time to get out of denial. And this card reversed always brings freedom if you heed its advice. Let's, Denise, since you had that one yesterday, let's do a tarot card for you, and then we'll do pray. Oh, I have such a short memory. I totally forgot that was hot. Like super hot. And because it's fairly new, it keeps my coffee hotter than my older ones. That's a cool card. I do need a card holder. One more. And let's see if the tarot can give us some good advice for Denise. Something better than 2 cards, the same card 2 days in a row. It was a 6, I think it was a 6 of Pentacles. It had a spider on it. I myself am partial to the Chimera. I would love to put the Chimera on my motorcycle tank. So this card, Denise, is the 5 of Cups. Oh, look, it's a mermaid. So let's do timing. The 5 of Cups, if you're looking for timing, is something, it's slow. Not the slowest, but slow. And it could represent 5 months. And the time dates that I have for this is October 23rd through November 1st. Does that mean anything for you? And the 5 of Cups from the book. I can't wait to start going through this book with you guys. Whoops. Says, it is an inevitable part of attachment that if it is taken away, we will feel a strong sense of loss. We may feel that we have made the wrong decisions in life, and we have now found ourselves somewhere we never intended. This conjures up a sense of regret and frustration. If this is going on right now, allow any unhappiness to pass by quickly. Don't hold on to anything today. Let the day pass. And now we will do one for pray. What would you like? Again, we have the mermaids. We have the enchanted map. Haha, you are paying attention. You're like, oh yeah, I'm here. All right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 other decks in my card of the day room. Denise, have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams, my friend. You got it, Susan. Oh my gosh. Did I skip over you, Susan? Ugh, I'm the worst friend in the world. I've got them right here for you. Ooh. Pray, pray, you get 2 of them. And these cards, doesn't matter how they fall, they have only one meaning. Risk and displacement. So, I'm just going to tell you what the Oracle says. The clams on the rock presented an interesting opportunity for the daring crow. Despite the waves that threatened to pull the crow into the water, the bird held its position long enough to grab a piece of clam meat. My friend, you may need to assess if the reward is worth the risk. And if it is, now may be the time to take a chance on something you desire. Risk brings to your awareness and opportunities that others might forego out of fear. And as a result, you may discover there is less competition, opening the door for you to succeed more easily. And the next card, displacement. When a crow is angry, it can't always take its anger out on the source, as it may be gone or too significant a threat. Needing a release, crows will express their displeasure in, at times, destructive ways. Be aware if you are lashing out at someone or taking out your frustration on an innocent bystander because you feel powerless. Emotions centered around shame and how we view our position within an experience can also contribute to displacement. When this card appears, you may need to consider if you are confronting the source of your anger or just looking for an easy target. My friend, my husband is he's the sweetest man in the world because this is me to the core. When I'm angry, yeah, I feel bad for him. Yeah, if this is you, I can relate. Be aware of how your inability to confront a source of frustration may be causing a breakdown in other relationships that you value. This card may also call your attention to an awareness of being someone else's punching bag when they are stressed or in a state of shame. I've been there as well, and I carry all the scars, my friend. I'm not saying this is you. Depending on your situation, it may be an opportunity to extend empathy and compassion, or you may need to consider if the relationship is worth maintaining. And if these are not you at all, we just toss them out and we bring in a different deck. That's all there is to it. Fresh, clean slate. It meant diddly squat. But if they are for you and they have meaning and you know that what they mean, I hope they help. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I'm so glad you're here. If there's anything we can do, if there's anything I can do, and I put this message out earlier for another viewer. Um, this is a place for anybody to come and talk, feel safe, chit chat. We mentioned the Purple Dot campaign earlier. Um, but number one, I love to talk. So if you want to talk, you need to talk, you can always send me a message. Um, when this video uploads, I leave all my links in the description box below, which includes an email. So I am always here. I'm always here. Yes, yeah, Alice, you're correct. Pray, thank you for subscribing. You guys are the best. You give me chills. Swifty, we're getting close to that 2K. We're gonna get you there too, my friend. There's nothing better than receiving a YouTube partner check. And if you're lucky enough and you can reach that goal monthly and receive one every month, oh my gosh. It's what a feeling. What a feeling. I just love you guys. I think you're great. You're the best. I could never have done this without you guys. And it started with well, my daughter was diagnosed, so all of that, and then she passed away, and it's like sometimes you just need an escape, and YouTube was my escape. And it's not that you, I don't even know the right words. You just learn how to wake up every day in a different world, I guess. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try not to talk about it much, of course, it's super sad, but let's do Sister Susan's map card. Don't let me forget. All right, yeah. Totally doing the squirrel thing on you guys. Okay. Oh, biggest Swifty. I am so glad he made it. So glad. Good vibes. I do talk to her spirit. Pray. And crazy as it sounds, she comes quite often. And I don't know, a couple of days ago we were doing a live, and one of my viewer family friends, Jimmy, he's been with me a long time here. He had leukemia. I'm so thankful he's still here. So thankful he is still here, Swifty. Oh my gosh. I just totally lost my train of thought. I was talking to Jimmy because I had put a short out in the community tab, or in the shorts. There was something in the sky. It's on my Facebook, and he had gotten back to me about symbolism, and I was like, oh my gosh. So last night my daughter and I were eating supper. Well, we were cleaning up the remains of the dishes from the kitchen table, and just like something funny must have been said, or I don't know, because I remember, like, I had something in my hand, and she must have said something. I turned and looked at her, and she had that funny, huge cheesy grin, like, yeah, I just said that. So, yeah, she always, one time my mom came, and generally they're wearing white. My mom has never come to me in white. Oh, honey, you can call me Grandma. I get people who call me Granny. People will send me a message and be like, hey, Granny. I am a grandma. I have 8 grandkids. I love being a grandma. I love, love, love being a grandma. Just as much as I love being a mom and a wife. There's nothing better than family. Oh, hot dang, Susan. Please tell me this wasn't your card from yesterday as well. The Balancing Act. I have to make sure I have the right book. Pray, pray. There is always somebody out there for us. And before I read this for Susan, I just want to say that what is truly meant for you will not pass you by, whether it be in the here and now or in the future. I promise you that whoever or whatever is meant for you, they will not pass you by. You are not, don't worry, my friend. The Balancing Act, upright. My friend, there are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. I already know this is true for you. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. My friends, Sister Susan is a super busy woman. She's got a lot of stuff going on in her life. Choose harmony, and not only that, is she's having some company soon. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. She probably left me already. All right. Wow, you guys, we have been here for an hour and 23 minutes. Did I miss anybody? Yes, so my daughter was diagnosed with stage 4 renal disease. And, oh my gosh, it's after 1 o'clock in the morning for you. Well, you're getting all your late nights in before that schooling starts again, right? Yeah, and then it just traveled through her like freaking ridiculous wildfire. Got into her lungs, messed her lungs up, and yeah, poor baby. There we go. It's the worst thing for anybody I feel for. So this is the Rescue in Reverse. You're welcome, Sister Susan. I'm so glad you're still here. I'm going to have to be cutting this short here. I'm going to be having to end this shortly. I do have to get some POSHMARK work done. POSHMARK Mercari eBay work. So the Rescue in Reverse says, are you trying to rescue another? Do you believe your love can change someone and miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off your feet and take away all of your troubles? Reversed, the Rescue card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is. rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that spirit will guide you to expose the illusion so that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy. Aw, thank you, Susan. I try to be a joyful person. I try to. It's not easy. And it's not always easy to be kind. It's not always easy to be the better person, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. When my daughter was first diagnosed, she had come over to visit me at one time, and I wish I had, you know what, I do have the pictures. I'm pretty sure they're right here. No, I don't have them. Oh, yep. So, I love dandelions. I have tattoos of dandelion and dandelion dander. So, I was watching YouTube tutorials trying to learn how to make dandelions. Because above my fireplace, I wanted to make a huge picture and use one of my grandkids. Do you remember back in school when they would outline your face, and cut it out in black cardboard and give it to your parents? Remember that? Well, I want to do the same concept with one of my grandkids, blowing on the dandelion, and I wanted it to say scatter kindness. So as I was watching this tutorial and trying to learn how to make this dandelion, Cassandra came over. That's my daughter's name. I always called her Cassie. And I ended it with an I because my name ends in an I. But for short, I always called her Cass. So she was diagnosed and she loved the scatter kindness. So when she was diagnosed, we came up with the Be Kind campaign, and hers was Kindness Rocks. So she loved the scatter kindness, and she used wildflowers and changed it to Kindness Rocks. Oh my gosh, got to stay over here. Don't let it go to sleep. All right, how many do we have here? All right, we're still going. Does anybody want another card? Aw. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She has 4 children. So she's married twice. Her and her husband had 2 children, Cody and Alexis. And then she remarried. Her and her wife had a set of twins, Henning and Aspen. So yeah, she has 4 children. Beautiful kids. And again, we have 8 grandkids. So maybe it fits, right? All right, card. Anybody want a card? Let's do a mermaid. All right, let's do a mermaid. Susan, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that video for your daughter was scheduled for last night. Aw, thank you, Swifty. At least you didn't say, like, you put me to sleep. That's why I watch you before I go to bed. I can understand that. I totally understand that. Well, Let's see if we have a card for you for tomorrow, Swifty. We have the Dive Deep. So tomorrow, my friend, when you wake up, dive deeply into your current situation to help reveal any hidden factors at play. And relax to feel comfortable and acclimatized to this new environment. Um, this card can also be quite literal, my friend. This card, it can mean it's time to go for a swim or maybe learn to dive. Have you ever thought about diving? I totally will. I totally will. And you have an inner knowing card for tomorrow. And we all know the inner knowing card, whoops, I went too far, says to trust your inner knowing. The stage of doubting yourself is over, and you can believe in yourself. Let's get you a tarot card. I will have to look at my calendar, Susan, and see, but I feel like it just went out. Oh, maybe it was, I feel like it was just scheduled. I'll let you know. I'm getting ready to end this video, and if you're not leaving, Susan, I'd love to call and talk to you about our plans. Where do I buy the cards from? Where did I? So I have no specific place I buy them from, and I know you're gonna think this is crazy, but there's your card. I just come across them. My very first deck that I was looking for, the other tarot deck, I purchased them from like a Barnes and Noble or something like that. People don't like that deck because they're very blunt, and people get butt hurt, and they don't like that one. So I don't use it very often. This deck was given to me by family member, friend, viewer, subscriber. I'll give you a tarot card as well. Tammy. She's actually Sister Susan's sister. These ones, the crow ones, came across on social media somewhere. They just fall. I just come across them. They like call me. The mermaid cards, we purchased these around Christmas time a few years ago. We had all of our shopping done. It was a beautiful winter day, and we just wanted to get out and get some fresh air. And nobody was open. It was that close to Christmas. Nobody was open. We come into this small town, and there's one shop open. One shop opened, and they had all kinds of stuff in there. I mean, the Native American tarot cards. And I'm looking around, and something's drawing me over to this shelf, and my mermaid sat there. And yeah, that's how I found them. The lady said that she hadn't had any customers all day, and she had been planning on closing. I was supposed to get them from there. So this tarot card is the Chariot. You know where a good place to start, Swifty, is Temu. Temu. I purchase them from there, and I'll use them for a couple days on YouTube, and then I give them away to viewers and friends. So if you're serious, try that. Try Temu. I've gotten multiple decks from them, and I give them away. They're great to try, because you don't want to waste a lot of money on a deck that you might not like. Well, I guess it's something to think about. Maybe we hit 2,000 subscribers, we do a giveaway. Biggest Swiftie. Somewhere in the chat is my email. So send me an email, even if you just say, hey, we'll see if we can't hook you up some way, shape, or form with some cards. All right, let's get this card for, this one is Biggest Swiftie's card, the Chariot. So if you're looking for a time phrase, this will be in June 22nd through July 22nd. So it'll be a month time frame. It can also represent a Cancer. Who's our Cancer in here? Oh my gosh, it's you. Okay. Let's go. Let's look what the book has to say. This is your card, Swiftie. The Chariot. The Chariot says, just do it. Oh my gosh, that's the third time I've seen it today. First thing when I woke up this morning, I had to open, I do my emails. And that was, anyways, Swiftie, just do it. And then go, go, go. Once you know your life direction, do not stop. You must move swiftly. No way. If you want to achieve success in your life, you must move swiftly if you want to achieve success in life. That is so crazy. There is no going back once you are on your way. My momentum will carry you to victory. Wow. It even has your name in it. Wow. All right. I know, it's so crazy. All right, let's do one for Sister Susan. I know, isn't it crazy? How do they know this stuff? And we're so far away from each other. See, cards are just amazing. Isn't it any wonder I have a card fetish, right? They just know everything. Oops, don't go blank. All right, here we go. So this is for Sister Susan. And just so you guys know, Sister Susan is an angel collector. All right, I'm trying. I thought I had one that flipped. I guess not. All right, let's keep going. Sometimes that holographic strip tricks me. Oh. The most important one is the Seven of Cups. All right, I'll put it in there right now. There you go. Would you prefer to use the Native American ones? I was going to say, I know you don't like these. I know you don't like these. I will go grab them. But FYI, the Seven of Cups says something slow, and it could be 7 months. And it could possibly have to do with November 13th through the 22nd. That's the smartest way to, that's something my son Christopher would do. He's like, Mom, Just take a picture of it. Screenshot it. You'll never lose it. And the Seven of Cups also. We will go get the native deck. If you want. The Seven of Cups says, in the realm of your imagination, anything is possible. However, the imagination needs to be kept in check, as it does not always convert well to material reality. There is fanciful and there is downright deluded. You need to use your imagination in a practical way, or it will use you. Be more Albert Einstein than Walter Mitty. Does anybody know who that is? All right, let me go grab that native deck for you real quick. We'll do that, and we'll say our goodbyes. Yeah, so there were 4 other oracle decks in there. Here are the native ones. Native American ones. These are my oldest ones. I love the size of them. They're a little more, they're just a tad bit smaller. Just a little bit. They're easier to handle. So again, you guys, if you're new to the channel, I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippianlife. I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. And if you're interested in that, again, I'll leave all the links in the description box below, as well as an email. Ooh, Sister Susan, the Scout. Reversed. Yeah, so if you're interested in any of that, I'll leave all the information in the description box below. The Scout is a 4 of Blades. The 4 of Blades, this is something, if this is a time-wise or a speed card, it is fast. And it can be a number of weeks. So it could be 4 weeks. And it could represent anything from the end of October 13th through October 22nd, if that time frame means anything to you, Sister Susan. And we will look at what the book has to say. 4 of Blades. And this one is so much smaller. The book is so much easier to handle. This says that it is a time of slow growth. Okay, we will look into that together in just a minute. And if you want, again, if you're not gonna be busy when we end this, I'd like to call you and talk to you more about it. Did I get an email? I'm using my phone right now. Let me see. Oops. Laggy, what are you doing? I'll check my email right now, my friend. Yes, I did. I'll put a star there. And, sweet. That way I have you saved. And I will send you an email, Biggest Swifty, and we'll get you hooked up with some cards, some way, shape, or form, in one way or another. It did say just saying hi from Biggest Swifty. Is that your real name? Your first name? If so, it's stinking adorable. Yeah, I love it. It's unique. It's very unique. I like it. Um, does it have meaning behind it? I know. No, I gotta end this video. All right. Yeah, seriously, it is great. Um, I guess that's it for today's video, you guys. We're gonna end it. Again, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. Is tomorrow, what's today? What's the date today? Is today Thursday? Today Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yay! Don't end, please. It's getting late. You're gonna be up. You're gonna sleep the whole day away tomorrow. I forgot what I was gonna say. This is so terrible. I have so much work to do, and I have to start preparing for vacation, and preparing my house for my son and his girlfriend. They're gonna house sit and watch Lagatha. I wake up early too. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. So, we decided to have a stay-at-home night last night. Made supper, all that, sit on the couch. I'm a Netflix person. I love Netflix. You guys, do you watch Netflix? And holy cow, I come across the series drama, I don't know. It only has like 10 episodes. It's called Accident. If you haven't watched it and you have Netflix, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's raining. The sun is shining and it is raining. I watched like 5 episodes. The Rookie. I'll write that down. I'll put that on my thing. So The Accident, you guys, it's so good. I'm not done with it. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it on today while I do my computer work. You guys, it had me crying like a baby. Crying like a baby. I mean, it is such a good movie, and I cry enough with the crap that I go through. I'm not the type of person to watch stuff like that because like I said, I cry enough. I don't need to watch something that makes me cry. I had no clue it was going to be that way from the very first episode. I was hooked. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah. So if you get a chance, check it out. Again, it's called Accident. It has like 10 episodes. Phenomenal. What was it called? Rookie. Rookie or The Rookie? The Rookie. Sister Susan gives me movies to watch too. So you guys, I'm going to end this here. It is. It is. It totally is. So you guys, I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for an hour and 49 minutes. You guys are amazing. We'll be here tomorrow on Friday. As long as my husband doesn't surprise me with, a vacation day or half a day. As I said earlier, yeah, if that happens, I would, nothing against you guys in my subscriber family, but yeah, we spend as much family time as we can together because we definitely don't get enough of it. What do you get when our significant others or we come home from work? What do we have at home with each other? 4 hours, if we're lucky. If we're lucky. It is Tracy Lynn. That's my first name. I don't have a middle name. So, no middle name, no dad. Just a mom. Was good enough for me. She was all I needed. She was my mom, my dad. I didn't need anything more. So yeah, it wasn't something we just gave up. We didn't like give dad up or anything. No, I legally never have had a dad. All right, you guys. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share, because you never share. You never know who else is interested in this type of content or may want their own reading. So yeah, share, spread the love. Yeah, you. All right, sweet dreams, my dear. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. Um, you guys are the best ever. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Um, and yeah, again, have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video.